welcome to my recap of GPC states. This is my week 7 training recap, so I'm about 6 weeks out from comp now. This week, few niggles, specifically through my groin. I'll talk about that in more detail, but let's jump in and have a look at how everything went. First session of the week was bench. I had 65 kilos for a top triple. This moved really well. I was even getting a little bit of leg drive, no butt lift, which was a win as well. This was then followed by 60 kilos for my back off sets. These also moved really well. I was actually really surprised with how quick they came up off the chest. It wasn't a grind like it can be. I then had incline dumbbell press as my main accessory for the day. I did my first 2 sets at 20 kilos. This is the second set that you can see. I had to drop back to 17.5 after this because it just was not feeling great, and I think I definitely overshot the RPE on these. We'll see what happens over the coming weeks, but I think these should increase pretty well. Day 2 was deadlifts. These I've had to move my stance in, as you can see. I had 130 kilos for my top double. I thought these were moving sluggish. They were moving really fast. So I'm really happy with these despite the discomfort I was in. Just going to see how my ribs hold up over the next few weeks. Back off sets were at 110 for doubles as well. I was losing position on these. I was just feeling very average through my ribs. Still happy with how quick they're moving, but I think positioning is going to be a big focus over the next couple of weeks. Sumos for 3x3. These were really light at 70 kilos. I was losing positioning on these. I was just in quite a bit of discomfort by this point with my ribs. I have Cairo this next weekend coming up, so we'll see what's happening and if we can get these to feel a little better over the coming weeks. These felt like trash, but I'm really impressed with how quick I was off the chest after the 3 count pause. It felt really foreign to me. I haven't paused for that long in a very long time. So we'll see if this does translate as the weight gets heavier, the closer I get to comp. Also had close grip bench. This felt a bit like I was Bambi learning to walk again. I haven't done close grip for a few months now, so I'm assuming these will bounce back pretty easily. I just need to focus on technique and my hand positioning. Final session of the week was squats. I had 120 for my top double. I was actually really surprised with how quick and easy these moved. Normally I struggle a lot with depth in wraps as the weight gets heavier, but this is the best I've ever seen my squats look. So excited to see what happens. Also had back offs at 105 for 2 doubles. We ended up not doing my last set because my knees were just red raw from the wraps. Really happy with how these moved as well. Was keeping positioning, hitting depth easily. So really, really happy. Thanks so much for watching. Give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you next week.